are the only sister of Judy Austin. Now you see what they say, birds of the same feather flock together. It has been said, yes, by a reliable source, that even the only sister of Judy Austin, is into married men. What is wrong with that family? Are they cursed or something like that? Is it a generational curse or is it a norm for them? What are their parents doing about the whole thing? How will your sister be following married men up and down and the parents are okay with it? Are they, it as in like there's something that is fishy in their family, because a normal family wouldn't do that. Look at how beautiful the sister is, and look at the kind of lifestyle she has decided to live, and that is exactly what Judy Austin has turned herself into. No wonder the parents are just quiet about the whole thing. No wonder the parents are just being calm and supportive about the whole thing. It is now that I know the reason. The reason is not far-fetched. It is a family issue, and that is why they are behaving the way they are. They lack home training, they lack manners, they lack humanity, because of maybe probably they have small change and they feel that they can get away with whatever comes their way. So I'm just still wondering how this Your Edoche's case is going to end when they don't recognize her as the wife of Your Edochie. So what is going to happen? It is not paramount that she's an official side chick and not the second wife she claimed to be. Not even the ring that she went and bought at Ogbete Market would even dispute the fact that everybody now knows that her secret is out in the open and that her marriage is a sham. Yes, I say it authoritatively. Judy Austin never for one day got married legally or illegally in any way to Yul Edochie. The reason why they came out with such on social media is just to clean her shame, so that people will stop calling her baby mama, like Choma Davido and even Sophia Momodu, so that she wouldn't be termed baby mama. So they just came out with that narrative and called her that they've done something on her head. I don't understand why they do something on her head and you're hiding it. Why are you hiding it? Because it is not a brand new marriage. This is second hand. This is spare parts. So definitely you're supposed to flaunt it and tell the whole world, because you people are always trying to prove to us that you guys are happy. People are always trying to prove something that is not even in existence. So therefore, Judy Austin is not married to Yul Edochie, and their family is known to be following married men. That is what they do for a living. That is what they do as maybe enjoyment or maybe a side fun. That is what they do in their life, and their parents are okay with it. That is why they keep bringing different children with different fathers to the house, and their parents will keep accepting those children without even complaining. Really, this thing is really, really terrible and is really, really wrong. All shades of wrong in all ramifications. There's nothing that you can even tell me that is right about the whole thing, because the person I even blame the most is Yul Edochie, because he doesn't even know what he has put himself in. He has actually put himself in a mess that he cannot even bring himself out from, because now even his own family are kind of against him, but they cannot do anything because he's an adult, and because he's an adult and he has his money of his own, he's free to do whatever he wants to do. But when the consequences comes, when the consequences arises, he will be the one that will carry the brunt alone. That is what the elder brother, the one that is abroad, said, that he's an adult and is free to take up whatever responsibility he wants to take up, and whatever comes his way. He's an adult and a full-grown adult. A 40-year-old man is not a small child again now. He's almost close to 41. So what do you expect from his parents? To flog him cane? They can only advise him. Oyol Edochie is just a stubborn person. And what do you know what they say about the stubborn fly? He follows the corpse to the grave. And that is what he's doing. He's following his own corpse to the grave, because very soon, before the year runs out, his eye will clear. The scale in his eyes will clear. And then he knows that he has made the greatest mistake of his life by impregnating Judy Austin, because that is exactly what Judy Austin wanted all this while, because she felt that having a child for Yul Edochie is a ticket to be married to him. But it doesn't work that way. You can actually have so many children with a man and he's not going to marry you. Yes, we've seen situations like that. She's not going to be the first person, that she's going to be the last person. Because if she's truly married to him, why did they go to visit Pet Edoche and she wasn't in the picture? Reason is not far-fetched, because she's not recognized. Even Pet Edoche have said it. You are not recognized as my wife. I only know Star Yodike as my grandson, because you cannot just throw a grandson away like that. The boy is just so cute. You can look at the boy now. He's just so cute for you to even look at and then abandon. You cannot abandon the child. All you have to do is to embrace the child, because the child belongs to his Leon. The child. But as for Judy Austin, I do not know the game that she's playing, but from all analysis, she's going to lose at the long run. Yes. Mark today, I said it, she's going to lose at the long run. Forget this thing that she's displaying on social media, forget this hyperactiveness, forget this crazy lifestyle, forget this happiness that she's trying to exude, but deep within her, she knows that she's on the losing end. You can only put one man in a bottle, you cannot put the whole family in a bottle. It's not possible, because you don't even get to see them, you don't even stay with them. So you can only put Yul Edochie, you can only cover his face because you've had one or two encounter with him. But for the rest of the family, you cannot do that. So I wonder how she's going to do it. I wonder how she's going to fight for the family, how she's going to fight for her place in the family, because all the family members have already solidified behind Mayor Edochie and have accepted her as the only legal wife of Yul Edochie. So all these things that they are doing, they're just fooling themselves, as they said. They're just messing around and playing. When it's time, the game will be up and everybody will go their separate ways. Yes, this is the much I can take from this gist. If you did enjoy this video, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you've not yet done that, and also turn on your post notification, so whenever a new video is being uploaded, you'll be among the first to watch it. Thank you very much for watching, and do have a lovely